If you aspire to cultivate self-discipline, let the teachings of Marcus Aurelius guide you. As the Roman emperor from 161 to 180 AD, he was celebrated not only as the last of the 5 good emperors, but also for leaving behind a timeless legacy of wisdom in his work Meditations. In these autobiographical writings, Marcus Aurelius shared profound and practical lessons on building self-discipline, laying the foundation for a strong and meaningful life. Here are 10 core lessons you can apply to transform yourself. Self-discipline begins with finding your purpose. Marcus Aurelius once said, "As a human being, I have a duty to work. What reason do I have to complain if I am doing what I was born to do? Or was I created to lie under the covers and bask in warmth?" He believed that each person has a unique mission, a reason for existence and contribution. Identifying and fulfilling that mission is not only a responsibility, but also the most powerful motivation to start each day. When you clearly understand your goals and how your efforts contribute to them, persistence and achievement come more naturally. Consider a simple scenario. You have a flat tire. Your goal is clear. Replace the tire as quickly as possible to continue your journey. No matter how tired you are, you complete the task because you understand why it must be done. Purpose is the flame that propels you forward, providing inner strength to overcome challenges. Self-discipline is about finding persuasive reasons to act and then committing to those actions until you achieve your ultimate goals. Let your purpose serve as a guiding light, leading you on your journey to conquer yourself. Believe in yourself. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Let your desires become as firm as stone, extinguish vague longings, and focus your mind on what truly matters." Once you've identified your purpose, the next step is to turn it into reality by crafting a clear plan of action. This not only requires commitment to the ultimate goal, but also demands your full attention to each small step along the way. To achieve what you desire, you must be ready to overcome any challenge. Self-discipline is the ability to compel yourself to act, doing what needs to be done regardless of your physical, mental, or emotional state. Every dream, goal, and accomplishment in life depends on your capacity to take the necessary steps, even when you don't feel like it. This strategy provides a sense of control, enabling you to master your tasks rather than feeling overwhelmed by them. It's crucial to avoid letting yourself become overburdened. Overwhelm often leads to procrastination, which can quickly spiral into stagnation. And where stagnation exists, self-discipline cannot thrive. Remember, self-discipline is not just about taking action, it's about enduring persistence. Every small step you take today lays the groundwork for greater successes tomorrow. With patience and determination, even the most daunting goals become achievable. Show up every day. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Build your life action by action, and be satisfied if each action achieves its purpose as best it can." No one can stop you from doing this. Even with clear goals and detailed plans, many people fail to achieve what they desire. The biggest reason is the lack of consistency. The key to making progress lies in showing up every day and taking action. Simply showing up and beginning your work each day is a pivotal step. It not only strengthens your mental endurance, but also helps you develop focus and accept the challenges necessary for achieving greatness. There are no shortcuts to success. You must invest countless hours before seeing the results. Self-discipline is, at its core, about building the habit of consistency. It's the ability to find motivation to repeat a task until it becomes second nature. And from there, you'll start reaping the rewards. Failing one day doesn't define your journey. For example, missing a scheduled workout doesn't determine who you are. What matters is your ability to stand up and keep moving forward. It's the persistence after failure that shapes you into a disciplined and resilient individual. A bad day doesn't have to turn into a bad week. A bad week doesn't have to spiral into a bad year. Remember, every time you wake up, you're given a new opportunity to start fresh. Open your eyes, look ahead, and focus on what lies before you, life itself. Practice voluntary hardship. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Discipline yourself with small challenges, and from there, progress to greater values." If you have a headache, practice enduring it without complaining. Don't get irritated every time you have an earache. I'm not saying you shouldn't complain, just don't let your entire being be consumed by dissatisfaction. Voluntary hardship is a powerful tool for building self-discipline. It involves intentionally placing yourself in uncomfortable situations to develop resilience and endurance. These self-imposed challenges not only make you stronger, but also prepare your mind and body to face real-life difficulties. For example, you could skip a meal and experience hunger for an evening, take cold showers, sleep on the floor instead of a comfortable bed, or go outside without a coat in cold weather. You might donate half of your wardrobe, temporarily stop using social media, or even put your smartphone away for a few days. By practicing these challenges regularly, you'll start to understand what scarcity and discomfort feel like. More importantly, you'll realize that you can survive and adapt to them. This practice not only enhances your ability to endure, but also helps you cultivate a resilient spirit, ready to tackle any major challenge life throws your way. Think of voluntary hardship as mental and emotional training. With each small step, you become stronger and more capable of overcoming obstacles on your journey. It's through these deliberate practices that you build the fortitude to face adversity and thrive, no matter the circumstances. Practice distinguishing between what you can and cannot control. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not external events. Realize this and you will find true strength." Small annoyances or frustrations can easily disrupt the self-discipline you've worked hard to build. When you're striving toward a goal, getting caught up in things beyond your control can distract and derail you from your path. In such situations, apply the principle of the dichotomy of control taught by Epictetus. This principle helps you distinguish between what you can control and what you cannot. Remind yourself, if it is within your control, act on it. If it is outside your control, accept it and let it go. Next time you feel anxious or distracted, ask yourself, do I have a problem? No? Then don't worry. Yes? Can I do something about it? Yes? Then act and don't worry. No? Then don't worry. By focusing on what you can control, you'll not only maintain a sense of calm, but also uphold your self-discipline, regardless of external factors. Remember, true strength lies in mastering your thoughts and reactions, not in trying to control the uncontrollable. By embracing this mindset, you'll free yourself from unnecessary stress and remain steadfast on the path to your goals. Don't play the victim. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Do your job without whining." Have you ever caught yourself saying things like, "I was born this way," or "I was never taught differently," or even, "My parents set a bad example"? These are merely excuses, allowing you to justify staying the same and refusing to grow. The truth is, you are responsible for yourself. The mindset of "why me" is one of the biggest barriers to becoming strong and resilient. While the difficulties you face may not be your fault, your life ultimately depends on how you choose to respond to them. Identify what lies within your control and take action to change it. Instead of drowning in self-pity, train yourself to view challenges from a different perspective. Blaming others for your misfortunes is the easiest path to take, but only those with true mental strength can stand up, even when it's not their fault, and steer their lives back on track. Be the one who takes action, not the one who turns their back and casts blame. When you see yourself as a victim, you strip away your power to control your life. Without personal responsibility, meaningful progress is impossible. The key lies in cultivating a proactive mindset, realizing that no matter the circumstances, you always have the power to choose how to react. This choice is what determines whether you move forward or remain trapped in the cycle of dissatisfaction. Take control, embrace responsibility, and create the life you deserve. Practice delaying gratification. Marcus Aurelius once asked, "Were you born simply to seek comfort instead of working and experiencing the truly meaningful aspects of life?" Look at the trees, birds, ants, spiders, and bees. They are all tirelessly doing their part to bring order to the world. So why aren't you ready to do your part as a human being? Delaying gratification is the art of waiting for greater rewards. Imagine attending a Christmas party with an array of tempting dishes laid out before you, but you're currently trying to lose weight. If you give in to temptation and pile your plate with rich, fatty foods, you'll feel immediate satisfaction, but risk derailing your long-term goal. On the other hand, if you resist and stick to salad and carrot sticks, you'll eventually enjoy a greater reward, achieving your weight loss goal, and fitting into your favorite pair of jeans. The ability to resist temptation and stay committed to your objectives is the foundation of self-discipline. Delaying gratification is not just a skill, but a central component of this behavior. Sometimes, we must forgo what we want right now to achieve more valuable outcomes in the future. Remember, developing the ability to delay gratification not only strengthens your self-discipline, but also brings lasting results that are worth the patience and effort. Every time you resist small temptations, you're moving closer to your bigger goals, making the wait all the more worthwhile. Ignore the naysayers. Marcus Aurelius once said, "When others blame, hate, or criticize you, look deep into their soul and understand their nature. You will realize there's no need to be concerned about their opinions of you." Every time you step out of your comfort zone and define a special purpose for your life, you will inevitably attract naysayers. These are the people who consistently criticize, oppose, or try to hinder your progress. Sometimes, they might even be people close to you, those who care about you but fear change and progress, so they resist everything. Their negative opinions are like passing winds, meaningless if you know how to stand firm. Being upset by the remarks of someone you don't know or respect is as pointless as being frustrated by the weather. It's a waste of energy. Those judgments don't deserve your attention. Keep control of your inner peace and don't hand it over to outsiders. Instead, actively seek constructive feedback from people you respect. Learn from them to improve yourself. But if someone has a consistent history of unhelpful criticism, ignore them. Negative voices don't deserve a place in your journey toward your goals. Seek wise people to emulate. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Even associating with people of good character can help you shape your life in their likeness." Whether it's someone living today or a figure from the past, it's time to look outward for answers to strengthen your self-discipline. Specifically, identify role models who inspire you. Your ideal role models could be friends, family members, or colleagues who have achieved the goals you're striving for. Ask yourself, who is doing this the right way? Who has successfully achieved this goal? Who has cultivated self-discipline to develop this habit? Who has made this positive change successfully? Who demonstrates discipline in this area? And what can I learn from them to help on my journey? Learning from wise people will not only enhance your self-discipline, but also provide a powerful source of inspiration to keep moving toward your goals. Remember, the right role models can illuminate your path and help you become the best version of yourself. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to explore our playlist on Stoicism. There, you'll discover valuable content to help you achieve success and happiness in life. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any exciting videos. Thank you for taking the time to watch, and may you always stay strong and steadfast on your journey.